Welcome to the Builders and Makers series, where we explore the exciting work of our technical experts, who they are, what they're up to, and how they're inspiring innovation. Each episode, you'll get an inside look on how members of our team bring value and push the envelope for our clients. Let's meet our next builder and maker.
I'm Shane Milton. I'm a cloud architect at CleanSlate. That means on a new project, I get thrown into the unknown of a new project, and my job is to bring some strategy and organization. So a neat project that I'm working on right now is in the government space. Some of the complexities that we have there are some really serious governance requirements, and being able to meet those requirements while still providing a robust, flexible, and stable and secure environment for the solution is a little tricky. There's a lot of deep problems to solve there, a lot of complexities that you have to navigate and manage in order to bring that solution together. So when I have a complex technical problem, I approach it like an elephant that you need to eat one bite at a time. So you need to take that complexity and break it down to smaller pieces to solve. You're not going to fix that problem that has complexity to it with a single solution. You're really going to be bringing a suite of solutions to the space. And you're not going to know what that suite of solutions looks like until you start to break that problem down. On this project, we had some complexities in the governance space that we had to overcome. For this project, we had to really focus on a lot of requirements around security and operational governance. These included things such as NIST 853, CUI requirements, FedRAMP compliance, the whole alphabet soup of acronyms there that we had to meet. In addition to that, our client had limited cloud skill set within their team and leadership, so we had to provide some significant leadership for their team to help navigate the complexities of such a large project for them. One of the neat things that we were able to provide for the client on this project was a set of repeatable patterns that they could follow as they migrated their 200 plus applications to the cloud. Based on top of the hub and spoke infrastructure that we helped them build, we were then able to efficiently come up with those repeatable patterns for moving those applications, but not just moving them, but also modernizing them to the cloud so they can utilize cloud native technologies and not just the old legacy on-prem technologies they were originally built with. As we came up with these patterns, we came up with repeatable methods for coming up with the infrastructure that they would be hosted on for each application, as well as moving the technology, updating the technology, and massaging the technology to be cloud ready. One of the neat things that we put in place on this project was adopting Microsoft's reference architecture called the Cloud Adoption Framework. And with this architecture, we are able to put in place a hub and spoke infrastructure that ultimately follows some best practices and allows us to, have a very scalable and flexible infrastructure for the beginning of our customers' digital estate. And from there, they can start to expand and grow it as they need into the future. Not only does this, look forward into their future needs, but it also adopts their current needs as well, including their multiple on-premises data centers and their current initiative to also expand to other clouds as well. With this architecture, it can be the central point of all of these different environments and give them a nice, secure landing zone for all of their future needs. Some of the key takeaways that I have from this project are areas that I learned with the federal governance requirements while implementing a cloud implementation while dealing with sensitive data. I learned a great deal about implementing the CAF architecture with a vWAN in the middle. And then I also learned a great deal based on the great contributions from my team in the DevOps, networking, and operations space. Based on all of these things put together and our implementation of these repeatable patterns, we've had a great deal of transparency and auditability with this solution that allows us to meet all those federal mandates.